anything you get fast or like overnight, you feel me? That shit can be gone tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like when you just trust the process and really just slowly but surely, you know what I'm saying, work your way up and do what you gotta do, it's gonna be a better outcome, you know what I'm saying? Like, perfect timing is better than trying to rush it or trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like you can make a hit song today and be gone tomorrow. Like, it's about longevity. You feel me? That's how I look at it, you know? So, I mean, do what you gotta do to get some money, but don't just...
Don't fall into it.
Yeah, don't think it's some... You gotta make a whole crazy $1,000, $100,000 play every day, you feel me? Like, money comes and goes, you know what I'm saying? But you can always get some more.
You have a woman near you, bro, and you, like, go to a business event or something like that. Like, you just gonna be looked at differently.
Yeah, some boss shit, you feel me?
Boss shit. And if she bad...
Yeah,
they come up to you and you're just like, oh yeah, we're just friends. Fuck, y'all just friends? You didn't fuck her? That's what everybody asks.
It's like people gotta view you somehow superior to them for them to hate on you or even talk about you or think about you, you feel me? Yeah. Without just seeing you, you know what I'm saying? Like, so hating is really showing love if you think about it, you feel me?
It really is.
They tuned in either way.
I could just be like, oh shit, you play what's it? Yeah, hell yeah, I love that game. Nigga, we're gonna be friends.
We're locked in.
Yeah, there's no bullshit.
Like with women, it's just like they fall for each other over looks. Oh girl, you're so pretty. That's all you hear.
They say they're always thinking about you. They genuinely care about you. They heavily for you. Don't spend so much time. Don't lose a diamond looking for stones. You know what I mean? I'm the Alchemist cast right now. Even the Alchemist podcast. I got my boy Richie here.
Cap.
My nigga Inno. Hey, bro, like, bro, shout out your brand real quick. Let them know what's going on.
Real legendary status, you know what I'm saying? Some I've been working on, dropped a couple little t-shirts, nothing crazy. But I'm about to drop some like hoodies, hats, all that type of shit before the summer.
I use this frame, it's called like the grandpa frame. It's like, let's say, just try to think about it. Right now, we chilling in Richies shit right now. Imagine just like you're 85, right? And you just zoom back in life. And right now, we're in our body. Just think about it. Imagine you're 85 at a coffee shop. Damn, my legs I look young. I feel young right now, bro. I can move. I'm talking, my skin looking, hold on. Like, you know what I mean? And it's just like, every day I feel like if I keep trying to, it's like building a muscle. Like, keep remembering, like, bro, I'm young. I can still move. I can still talk. I don't have no kids. You know what I mean? I don't really have a lot of responsibilities. What am I doing every day with my time that I have now? I don't want to like regret. I don't want to regret not doing certain things or taking risks or taking opportunities. You know what I mean?
I never thought about it like that.
I just had this.
I do take a lot of shit for granted.
I know for a fact I do, and it's unconscious though.
Yeah, it's just.
It's like when you get a new like pair of shoes. It's like holy shit, and you kind of just get used to it.
So you see that the other pair you're like, oh yeah, this is my favorite now.
No cap.
And you find something else to latch on to. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I feel like life goes by faster as you get older because you take hella shit for granted. The little shit when you were a kid, like really just in the moment and shit. You know?
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Oh God. One thing I always say that I'm thankful for is my phone. That's one thing I always say.
Hell yeah, we got it easy. We was talking about it last time, you feel me?
Like, oh yo, word, that's crazy. Like, bro, it's weird. Like, we can just pick this up. You can make money off this bitch.
You can make money off this.
And it's like, it feels so cool. Like, niggas back in the day had flip phones and shit.
Bro.
Like,
hanging up on motherfuckers like.
I feel like it's a blessing and a curse to have a phone though at the same time. You know what I mean? Some people not making money, they just frying their dopamine receptors with TikTok and shit. Like, you know what I mean? And yeah, it's a blessing and a curse. Because back in the day, they didn't have phones. Now we can see people's lives. You can see all this crazy stuff on the internet. You know what I mean? Sometimes consciously. I think like this. What would you? I had said this to myself. This one I just started wearing what I wanted, whatever I feel like made me feel comfortable. Like I made these stack jeans because I like them, not because I seen he's wearing them. Like what if we didn't have social media? You didn't see what people wearing. What would you be wearing? You know what I mean?
No.
And a lot of us will be like, we don't understand that we pick stuff up subconsciously because we seen it and we liked it. Compared to if you just didn't see it, what would you be wearing? I don't know. I'll be walking around in drawers. Like, you know what I mean?
Right, whatever. White tee.
Honestly, bro, I feel like my biggest inspiration is like what golfers be wearing. That might sound like really corny and cheesy, like nigga you're black, but like, bro, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you remember that what's that called? Grace Remember the swing video? They were like dressed up in that like white boy shit.
Yeah.
Bro, ever since then I was like, bro, I gotta find a fit like that.
Exactly. So it's just like, what if you didn't see that video? What would you? You know what I mean?
We'd probably be wearing what our moms like. We'd have khakis on and shit. Fuck, bro.
That's just crazy, bro.
What would you be wearing?
I don't know. Probably fucking basketball jersey or something. I don't know. That's the shit I used to be on.
Nah, we would probably low-key just be wearing like Soulja Boy shit.
Like, I don't know.
Like the 90s, like if we never
shit.
had social media, because that's
big baggy. It would be baggy shit too.
That is
was
crazy.
just a style, like globally.
Once like them big old red boots became so popular because it was on the internet.
Social, yeah.
If it wasn't on the internet, you would rarely see people just buying them. A lot of people buy shit because of hype, bro. A lot of shit's not even that fire
Right, I haven't even seen nobody in Kalamazoo wear them bitches though.
at all.
That's one thing about
Which ones?
Kalamazoo.
Which ones?
Them big ass red boots, like.
Oh
They
yeah,
look like,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I forgot.
It's
what
like,
they
bro, in Kalamazoo, you could really wear whatever, and niggas just won't have it on at all. Like, people think so much about, like, bro, I see this on TikTok all the time. Bro, most of the people in New York, California, if you go to LA right now, yeah, you're gonna see niggas dressed with stacked jeans. You don't see that in Kalamazoo.
At
Niggas
all.
just wear fucking Nike Techs and, like,
The
just
same
nigga
old the scam fits. You know
Yeah,
what
There's
I'm
a lot of
saying?
time you see like,
Cause they're-
damn.
Cause, like, you gotta think about it, like, the actual niggas. They're not on TikTok, where they're just watching Detroit music videos and shit. Like, y'all realize that?
Purple
Y'all ever, like,
jeans.
been in a trap, nigga, all they watch is just, like, on YouTube.
And I feel like it's like social media and anything like that kind of just like it can influence us in a way because I know for a fact I do the same shit. Like I remember when I was smoking like on like religiously, this is what I would do. I would literally throw on music on the TV. It'd probably be some Baby Smooth or something. I love smoking Baby Smooth and shit. Just something about it.
Yeah.
Vibe.
F-R-A. And I'm just like, man, I wish my dress was long. You feel me? That was added to it, but like shit, I was just like, I don't know. And it's just like, I feel like social media does have a heavy influence. I'll say have a heavy influence on me. It's definitely had a heavy influence on me, like in terms of music-wise, what you're listening to, that's why I kind of like all my social medias. If I'm on TikTok or if I'm on Instagram or if I'm on any app, I have like what you're following is important because that's what you're feeding your brain with. You know what I mean? So if you got big butt Instagram bitches on your shit, you gonna want to like, you gonna want to fuck some or you gonna want to like whack that shit.
Fair enough.
Because you might not even be thinking about that at the moment. You might be thinking about some other shit. Then you see
Right.
that, like, damn.
Damn, like you can think about some future, like man, my life is crazy. Bubble butt, what? Yeah.
Wait, I got a question for you. So,
Right.
like, what race or ethnicity are you? I don't know what's the difference between them.
You said what?
Like, what race are you?
Mexican and white, half and half.
Okay.
I'm
So,
Mexican.
like, do you ever wish that you could like be black? Which sounds like it sounds like really rhetorical. Like, you know what I mean? But, like, I be thinking about it because I have a Mexican friend called Henry, and this like has no tie together. But it's just like he says all the time that he wish he could be black, and I'm wondering, bro, like why?
Why?
No, I don't wish I was black. You feel me? I'm
You just-
glad how I am. You
you-
feel me?
Fair enough.
I don't
And,
know
bro,
about
the
him.
second thing is like I seen something that was like, bro, we're not made to be on Instagram. Y'all ever think about that? Like, we're seeing all these badass bitches on Instagram, and then in real life, like, a lot of men will be like, damn, this is not fucking.
Yeah, like Instagram is. Name drop is crazy. He just name drop like. Social media has definitely played a part in a lot of like. I was just talking to my girl mom about this the other night. I was like, I feel like social media is the big reason why like they're trying to destroy the dynamic between man and women. A lot of men are getting softer. They going around for guns into the fight nowadays. Women, they straight up trying to fight now. Women, I don't need a nigga, yeah.
Okay.
And a lot of niggas, man, fuck you, oh, da, da, da. And I ain't gonna lie, if I'm being honest, like that whole hookup culture, for men, it definitely is like if you a man, you slaying on hoes every day. It does boost your ego. And yeah, you are looked at as like some form of like in the male community, so it like does feed into it.
I'm not gonna lie, no, you're not, bro. That's because we've only see it from our age group level. Like, you know what I mean? Like, niggas who are like actually older and have nice cars and shit, they're like, bro, all I want is a nice woman. You know what I mean? They're not just slaying hoes and shit, nigga. They're on their own time.
But a lot of people that are successful, if it's around them, they fall into it. Some people don't, but most people fall into it because the lifestyle's there. Like, you know what I mean? Bad bitches. If you never was talking to bad bitches, and then you got all this, you know, all this pretty much like fast life coming towards you. Like, who said it? I remember. I don't know who it was. It was just. I think it was. I don't remember who it was. I mentioned this before. I was like, bro, try not to get so caught up in criticism because then, you know, it can break you down. But don't get caught up in the praise either because the praise can make you. As soon as they stop giving you the praise, then you like, oh damn, I'm not worthy. But if you're in the middle, when you just love yourself who you are, and then the people saying something, oh, keep doing what you're doing, that just adds to it. And then someone like, nigga, you lame as hell. You gonna be like, well, hey, it is what it is. He hating. You in the middle ground, it ain't gonna really affect you. But it's hard to be in that mindset. It's really easier said than done, bro.
No cap.
Sometimes I can stay in that mindset, but sometimes it be getting to me, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you're not lying.
Both
Do y'all-
spectrums.
Do y'all think like art? So do you have an artist, like a music artist, like a musician that you hate?
Probably.
Like, not that you're like you actively hate on, but like just like that just rubs you the wrong way. Like you just don't like them as a person.
And it's like, bro's doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? But Jack Harlow, I don't really think his music that fire to me, you feel me?
Right. I feel like we all have
But,
like
You know?
people that we like quote unquote hate on. Like that we'll call like, oh, he's lame. That's why when somebody else calls me lame, it's like, bro, he probably genuinely thinks I'm lame. So I can't even be mad at him. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
like it's not because he's hating. Sometimes like dick sucking, like okay, yeah, you get no. That's different. Like dick sucking, that's hating. I just count like if somebody calls you lame, they might genuinely just not like you.
I mean, yeah, because I look at a lot of the stuff as projection. Because like it's like self-righteousness. Like people like, man, I would never step out. That nigga got on a fur coat. I would never step out in that.
Right.
But that's self-righteousness because they don't feel like they can step out in that. You know what I mean? And a lot of it's projection because a lot of what people say about you is not really towards you. It's because their own inner insecurities, bro. And once I realized that, I stopped caring so much. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Some people say something that'll hit me a certain way. I'm like, bro, this nigga, I will kill this. But then sometimes I'll think about the projection shit. But it's certain times where you ain't think about that projection shit. Like, bro, this nigga really is on some hating shit. But I don't know, bro. Like, I wouldn't say hating. I would just be like, man, I don't really like how they moving. You know what I mean? Because hating is kind of it can go far away when you say hating. Because you know it kind of can go like it's really broad. You know.
And it's like people gotta view you somehow superior to them for them to hate on you or even talk about you or think about you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Without just seeing you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so hating is really strong love if you think about it. You feel me?
It really
they
is.
tuned in either way.
Because both of y'all probably don't even realize. Because I mean, I came to the realization like I would say about a year ago once I really started putting myself on social media, and I thought about it. I'm like on social media in general, growing any form of following is like you're going to get some form of negative. I'd never seen the negative, but once I started seeing the negative, it rubbed me the wrong way because I wasn't used to it. Like y'all probably don't like y'all definitely have people that hate on you or talk about you, don't even really fuck with you because of like you being you. You starting your clothing brand.
Facts.
You doing what you've been doing. You've been rapping, or you created a clothing brand, or you started shop. Whatever you have ever done, like you stepping out of your bubble, the people gonna hate because like, bro, I can't do it. I can't, or I haven't done it.
Or I want to do it, but I don't got the balls to do it.
That's exactly what it is.
I mean, that's fair to say. I mean, there's not really one time I've like really like ran into a nigga just like genuinely hating on me. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I've really always just kind of got that like that good side of things.
Yeah, they're gonna show
like,
you the love in your face, but they ain't gonna.
Yeah, I don't know if I was just kind of like blindsided by it. I'm really a nigga, like I'll drop a song and I just like I'm not a nigga who just gonna go on my comments. So I'll just like flip the phone over and just like go about my day, cause I don't just stay on like Instagram or like social media long enough to see the hate. You know what I mean by that? Or like even if somebody does hate, I just flame their ass back and then whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've just never really ran into one of them instances like a nigga was like, bro, your music is so trash. I like literally fucking hate you. I'll kill your mom. Like
I feel like that's one thing about it. A lot of people are internet trolls. They'll use the internet for but no one's gonna genuinely in your face be like, it could be niggas, bro. I love what you do, but it's coming from a form of they love and hate. Just a love and hate relationship. Like you said, like it really is. I just feel like when I say like with me being intuitively aware and using my discernment, I've seen it. Like I've felt it, and it kind of fucking me up. And certain people I've seen, it be people like, damn, like they'll say it a certain way. I see that mask slip because everyone's masked up after a while. Okay. I'm like, man, they really feel like that. And like we was talking about earlier when we were on the phone, she was just like, I didn't know that people did not genuinely like me. She said, I asked God to remove anybody in my life that's negative, and then He's removing all the people that I thought liked me. I'm like, hey, you can't ask God you can't ask Him to do that and then not expect. You feel me?
Bro, but like that's just how it is when women are friends. Like, you know what I mean? They just don't build genuine relationships. Like, I could really be sitting here with another guy. Pause. I could just be like, oh shit, you play what's it? Yeah, hell yeah, I love that game, nigga. We're gonna be friends.
We're locked in.
You know what I mean?
There's no bullshit.
Like with women, it's just like they fall for each other over looks. Oh girl, you're so pretty.
You're
That's
so
all you
pretty.
hear.
Then they're like, oh, you're so pretty, dude.
And then they find out the flaws about each other, and then it's just like, I hate this bitch. Like
she fucked my
go
friend.
on and off, like,
yeah. Why would you fuck?
You funny.
Why would you fuck Jared? No, I don't know. Like, bro, like drama. Like that's why a lot of women like male friends.
Yeah.
A lot of women like male friends because male we don't come with drama. We're logical thinking. Women run off emotion, so we can't even like argue with that for real. Like.
Yeah, I mean, I like having women friends. But
I do too. Like,
hell yeah, I prefer women.
There's benefits to it though, because a lot. I mean, yeah, but like,
not in that way. I got a girl. But
no,
like,
I got
like having that, like, bro, you have guys around you and you try to get into a party, or like into like some like
you trying to make
gathering.
this a sausage fest, they're not gonna let all y'all in.
Right.
Feel me?
Right, but if you have a woman near you, bro, and you like go to a business event or something like that, like you just gonna be looked at differently.
Yeah, some boss shit. You feel me?
Boss shit. And if she bad,
they come up to you and you're just like, oh yeah, we're just friends. Fuck, y'all just friends? You didn't fuck her? That's what everybody asks.
Bro, I get that ass all the time with my best friends, bro. I'm like, no, I didn't. It's just like there's a relationship
especially
there.
by other women.
Yes,
because they don't really ask that unless they're like wanting to fuck that woman. But like women will ask that all the time, bro.
And like, I feel like it's low key. It definitely is a power thing. Like as men, we have to. regardless of what we say, we're natural competitive. Like, we're men, you know what I mean? And like, in any area, any endeavor, you want to be the best. Not on the ego thing, but you want to be like, you don't want to be the worst. You want to be the best.
Right.
We're men, you know what I mean? But I feel like I can give a respect to a man when he's doing his thing. Or even if I don't like what he's doing,
Hell
I feel
yeah.
like I got you. Like, sometimes I'm like, all right, bro, I ain't gonna lie, you low-key hard, dog. Like, you low-key doing your thing. Because it's just like, as men, bro, I feel like that's a loyalty thing or like a respect
I
thing.
mean, I won't say all that. I'll just be like, oh shit, big ups. I'll give him his flowers.
But he don't like giving niggas his flowers. He go into his
Nah,
ass.
I mean, bro, be honest. Like, give the niggas they like.
No, I feel you.
flowers,
Even
bro.
if I don't like him, you feel me? But he going crazy at something like
Yeah.
hooping or something. I'll be like, shit, he hooping his ass off, you know what I'm saying? But I still don't fuck with bro, you feel me?
Yeah.
But he's doing his thing, you know?
Yeah, because a lot of niggas will like give flowers out, but then behind their back, no, I don't really fuck with bro. You know what I mean?
Yes,
I'm more,
bro.
I'm more of a nigga who will be like, not say to their face, but I'll be behind their back like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he is cool though, and then other people relay the message.
Yeah, like I respect it type shit.
Hell yeah.
I respect the
Yeah.
grind, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, he said your shit for oh for real. Okay, for sure.
Like,
Like
it's
let
kind of just like that, you know, from there, you just,
let
Oh,
people speak
yeah.
for you. I definitely feeling that. I definitely have been like getting more into like. I feel like what God has been trying to teach me is humility, and the fact that He been teaching me humility, I'm gonna let people speak for me.
that's also why I like having women friends around. Because
Yes.
they love to stick up for their guy friends.
Mm-hmm.
I won't even have to say anything. No, I mean, his girlfriend said his dick was big. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
this shit
that's
Hell
like,
yeah.
women love using
Fuck
that
yeah.
card. Women love using that
Okay.
card.
That shit feels, and even your woman on top of that, like your woman sticking with you, like, because I'm big on pick the woman that chooses you. Don't pick the person that chooses you. You know what I mean? If this person is always on your, if they say they're always thinking about you, they genuinely care about you, they heavily for you. Don't spend so much time. Don't lose a diamond looking for stones. You know what I mean?
So, it's a nigga named Bradley, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a girl named Clarissa. She's buying this nigga Xboxes, PS5s, food damn near every night, giving him gas money, all the, like, you know that woman that just like,
PS5.
She
She
looks
giving
dumb
him
as
the bag.
fuck.
She giving him the bag. She delusional. Or she,
Yeah.
you know, she fuck with him heavy.
Yeah,
like she
yeah.
just looks dumb as fuck because
Yeah.
he's not a nigga that like if you seen this nigga and like how he acts and like treats women, it would be like, why do you do this?
Yeah, you be like, what the, where, these don't even correlate. You be like,
You know what I mean? Like I feel like, okay, I look at this apartment, I'm like, okay, a woman buys you a PS5, okay, I can see why. You probably got some slang.
Hey.
Oh, God.
Nice apartment,
You doing
treat her
something
and
right.
shit.
Appreciate
Got
it.
Tito's, but like, bro,
No cap.
this nigga's bathroom not even clean. Am I the only person? Like, I have to have like my room clean or my house
Yeah,
clean?
hell
Yes,
yeah.
bro. Like, you can tell as soon as I walk in here, stuff is like, you can smell it. You can tell, like,
Right.
this.
Yeah, candles lit and shit. I'm like,
Yeah,
bro,
appreciate it, you know what I'm
definitely,
saying?
like,
This is
yeah.
my laundry in the background and something. I'm about to go watch those and shit.
Right.
But,
Yeah.
you know what
Your
I'm saying?
apartment's a
Nothing
reflection
crazy,
of
you
you.
know?
Or your space is a reflection of you. It could be just your
Yeah.
bed. Like, you walk in there, bed all messed up, socks on the floor, chips in the corner. Nigga, what the hell is you doing?
Exactly.
And of course, your mind is gonna feel like that too. You feel me? Like,
Yes.
I try to be on my shit and be disciplined and just be productive. So I make sure everything's clean. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in like a clear headspace and like everything's calm. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
Yeah, it's
facts.
like I feel like keeping it clean, like I don't know, like bro, because I know everybody has those days where like we don't really do productive things all day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Everybody falls into that day where they just relax.
And comfort.
But
Yeah.
also, if you have your like room dirty at the same time, you gonna fall into that trap day after day.
Hell yeah.
Because your sheets dirty, your room dirty, you stepping over. Damn, I don't want to do this. Now niggas been a week and you haven't done shit.
yeah.
Just been on the game, beating your dick.
Oh, God, falling into that
Like,
comfort zone. I feel like the
Yeah.
comfort zone is a big one.
You get up and clean your room. I feel like that fixes everything.
Yeah,
you ever notice?
yeah, you got to
Yeah.
be disciplined. Like,
Yeah.
like people who aren't successful, their house is probably dirty. You feel me? Because they're not disciplined. You know what I'm
Yup.
saying? A rich person, you think their house is all disgusting, and you know what I'm saying? Like, they be on it.
Right. Also, like, do y'all ever notice, like, if y'all feel like you're in a rut, like, you when you take a shower, it, like, washes the emotions off of you almost?
Yes. I will be lazy, laying in my bed. I'm like, man, I need to upload, I need to edit something. Oh, let me get in the shower. I got out the shower, I feel good. Like, I feel like I just cleansed my whole life. Almost like I had
ready
a
to go.
baptism or something.
Does it ever, like, bro, it takes me, like, 30 minutes to hop in the shower, though.
Like procrastinating, still
Like, when I'm in
scrolling.
that little lazy thing, I'm like, bro, fuck the shower. It's almost like, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's like a procrastinating thing. Like, you'll
Yeah.
procrastinate, and then you'll finally get in there, and then you'll finally get on your shit. We're like productive procrastinators, something like that. I just know that's I definitely have been up here because I make it look like, oh man, he on this shit, he grinding, but behind closed doors, I definitely go through the moments where like I'm not always perfect, motherfucker.
Where
I
I'm
slip up.
bullshitting.
Yeah, I be
Yeah.
comfort zone, I be slipping up, I be
Okay.
On TikTok for 3 hours.
yes, and I be making like yeah, bro, like woo woo. I won't say I won't
Be
practice.
capping the niggas. You ever, like, bro?
Because I won't say that I won't practice what I preach because that's one thing I really feel like I want to get as close as possible to what I'm saying. That's why I would never like, I won't fully on tell someone like, to do something if I haven't done it or if I'm not currently trying to do it or doing it currently. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say, nigga, you need to go work out, and I'm not hitting the gym. You know what I mean? That's just kind of counterintuitive.
You be a hypocrite.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. You feel me? Now I will say, like example, I was telling some people recently, you need to start meditating. And when I noticed that whatever you tell the people is really is advice for yourself. You know what I mean? So I'm like, you need to start meditating. And then I'm like, all right, I need to start meditating more as well because I've been lacking on meditation. You know what I mean? So I take it like that.
Hell yeah, I've been lacking too. I
Yeah.
don't know. I've been journaling though. I've been journaling, making
journaling?
art, just
Yeah, I know it's on a lot of shit.
Hell yeah, appreciate it. I didn't make that one, but I did make that one though.
Yeah, I was
right?
talking about
Yeah,
that one.
but yeah, good look. I made that in like 3rd grade or something. It was an
I
art
thought it was
show.
just some like abstract shit. I was like, oh.
For real.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
That's crazy how you still got that from 3rd grade though.
Hell yeah.
So, appreciate it.
But nah, it's, but this life shit is just crazy. Especially us men, we gotta do so much work, bro.
Yes,
I was
bro.
explaining to my mom, I was like, men used to have the upper hand in this world, bro, like with money making and all that. Now women can just post their booty online. I'm like, bro, I pray every night. I'm like, bro, I just wish I was born as a woman.
Or they can just be pretty and make music. You feel me? People be listening to music with their eyes and shit nowadays. You feel me?
Literally, bro.
Like not even trying to
Ice
hate.
Spice.
Yeah, you
Literally.
like that. Like Coi Leray, some of her songs fire. You feel me? But people really fuck with her because she bad. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
She be on TikTok all day. You know.
Is it just me or like it's like?
Coi Leray.
I feel like women are like.
But definitely with Ice Spice though.
Yeah,
I feel
little
like
bro, he had a bro.
I feel like women are better singers.
Most definitely, yeah.
Rappers, like.
Yeah.
I feel like no. Okay. Like the founding women of music, they were good. Like Nicki Minaj. Who's like another woman rapper that like kind of started that shit.
Cardi B was later, but she still
Yeah,
feel me,
I would
popped
say
her
like
shit though.
Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, and like City Girls.
City Girls.
Their music are like is like actually listenable to. You know?
Yeah, it is. You hear it in the club, you're like, okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
damn, okay, she dancing that Nicki Minaj, but it's
Okay.
like, bro, like fucking like Coi Leray, Ice Spice, this new shit is kind of just like they biting shit that's already been here, but they're women. So it's
TikTok
kinda just, like,
pushing it out a little more and
yeah,
stuff, and
ass shaking, like that's all they got to do.
man, bro, that's why they're making a lot of women that are really 7s for like 10s, and it's messing up the dynamic, bro. Like, there's not the reason why a lot of men are getting soft is because it's really down to the T. They're ruining a lot, bro. I really was researching this. The testosterone levels of men in this age is so much lower than it was back in the day.
Hell yeah.
It's so much more lower, bro. And I feel like a lot of men are not. If they were to have a kid or something like that, you know, single homes. You're not finna stay there and beat it with the mama. It's just a normal thing nowadays. Like, you know, you can't. Nigga, what? I got 4 baby mamas. I got 4 hoes. I ain't worried about. And it's like it's not healthy. Yeah. It's really just ruining us for the future because they don't want to make. They want to break the household. Why are they trying to break the household? Because they know men are we're the backbone of the workforce, bro. We are
I was
literally.
just about to say that, bro. Also, like one thing, I'm gonna get into trade school because you have to realize all these like people that like built this country or like helped build the economy for the last 20 years or whatever. Nigga, they're getting old. A lot of these jobs that are like opening up, they know that these soft ass men aren't gonna do welding and shit. Nigga, those jobs are gonna start paying 40, 50, 60 an hour. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna get in on that. Fuck
Hell
all that.
yeah, what?
Like, bro, it might just be a little bit backbreaking, but bro, I could do a little bit of welding. I don't give a fuck, bro. And
Let's
they
do
teach
it
you
for a
that-
few years, you know.
Yeah, and while you go to school, bro, like you can like be training at the same time, and they'll like pay you for training. I looked so much into that shit. This shit is like easy money.
It really is though. Like, so like, what do y'all feel about money making nowadays? Do you feel like in terms of like making compared to all the fast money? You know, we see all this fast money tactics on TikTok and on YouTube. So do you feel like, or what do you feel like you know, making fast money compared to building a foundation for a long term wealth and generational wealth? Like, you feel like we can balance both, or
You want to go
Shit,
first?
yeah, I'm saying shit. The way I look at it, like anything you get fast or like overnight, you feel me? That shit can be gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like when you just trust the process and really just slowly but surely, you know what I'm saying, work your way up and do what you gotta do, it's gonna be a better outcome. You know what I'm saying? Like perfect timing is better than trying to rush it or trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like you can make a hit song today and be gone tomorrow. Like it's about longevity. You feel me? That's how I look at it. You know. So I mean, do what you gotta do to get some money, but don't just
fall into it?
yeah. Don't
Don't
think
rely on
it's some. You gotta make a whole crazy $1,000, $100,000 play every day. You feel me? Like money comes and goes. You know what I'm saying? But you can always get some more. That's how I look at it.
What I'm gonna say is, if you're like our age, if you're 18 or up, bro, if you're 18 or up, or even 17 and up, I would say get a job, bro.
Get on the grind.
Really, like 16, bro. Like if you're in high school, get a job now.
Yeah,
Cause nigga,
that's
at
how
one
you-
point that car that your parents got you, that starter car, that bitch is gonna break down. That shit just happened to me.
If they even
Like,
do that, you feel me?
literally, right. A lot of
Exactly.
people have to
Yeah.
buy their own car. I'm lucky that I didn't have to, but it's like, bro, get a job at 16, work 4 hours after school, bro. Save up all your money. Because a lot of kids nowadays, they see TikTok, they want to buy all these clothes and shit. That shit is dead, nigga. This shit will not matter in 5. You won't even be able to fit it in 5 years.
Exactly.
So it's like 16, get a
Okay.
job. Nothing's wrong with a 9 to 5. Am I wrong, bro?
Nothing, bro.
Get a job, and then once you're out of high school, bro, work a little bit more hours over the summer. Take just a summer, maybe a year off. You need to relax after high school, bro. Take a year off, then maybe going to college, trade school, something. You need to have the education. I'm realizing that more now, bro.
And you gotta strategize too with that.
Yeah.
Just like how you're saying.
You like really these days, bro. You really have to either have college or a trade or something, bro. You have to have at least a certification because people are gonna look at you stupid.
It's a certification, some source to know. Okay,
Yeah.
where's the source at? All right, you doing this, saying this, whatever, but where's the source at?
Yeah, it's not even for like the job. Like you know what I mean? It's really more like you just need to be viewed in a different
It's more
light.
for
Yeah.
reputation.
Your
Yeah.
reputation in the career.
And then once you get like a job that like maybe is well paying, get side hustles. Matter of fact, once you get that job and you're working during the summer, build side hustles up, bro. Once those side hustles like replace your 9 to 5, start working a little bit less at your 9 to 5.
Yeah.
That way you have more free time to work on your side hustles.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I graduate
Exactly.
next month, you feel me? And I'm already doing the clothes and shit on the side, but
Exactly.
I'm about to get into real estate and shit like that too. So
Exactly. But I'm gonna bring this in too. Fast money versus longevity money. Do fast money at the start, bro. You have to build up some capital. Fast money. I'm not saying scamming. Don't do nothing illegal, nigga. Don't be dumb.
yeah, no.
There's legal ways that you can make fast money. I'll do it right
Exactly.
now. Fast money, trap it up. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. Nigga, then build a longevity thing in the background. Maybe if that's YouTube, music. Start like something that's gonna take a long time,
Yeah.
years. In the future.
Influencer shit. Just
Yeah.
whatever.
Something that's gonna take years. Have that in the back burner. But keep working on your fast money. And then once the longevity thing starts playing out and actually giving you money, boom, now you can add it all together. And then once if you're an influencer, then you can teach these people about the short plays you were doing to get you there. Then you can build like a Discord or whatever. Give out fucking what's it called? Guides or
Advice.
whatever.
Yeah,
You know
like
what I mean? Just shit
yeah,
like
like
that.
courses and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can charge people for the game that you learned, basically.
That's
probably
and,
for
literally.
free.
and I'm gonna speak on that. I agree with both of y'all just said because that shit it both goes both hand in hand. Like, cause
God.
really either way you're making money out the coin as long as you keep that focus on that. Cause really that's facts. If you it's like a 1-person business model, teaching people what you learn how to do. And that's kind of what I've been trying to like. Whatever I learn how to do, trying to create some form of capital off giving value. That's pretty what it is, giving value.
Yeah, and it's like I was telling my mom today, and I realized like while I'm speaking to her, bro, I found my purpose while I'm speaking to her.
What?
I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like if I like teaching people how to make money because I know that I had to figure it out on my own. If I could make it easier for somebody else, and it clicked in my head, I'm like, damn, I could really make some money off this shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nigga, if you're helping somebody make money, they're gonna like you a lot more.
You're helping them make money.
Like let's just say I'm helping this nigga with his clothing brand, and I scale him up to $10,000. He's gonna be like, shit, you help me out, let me give you 2.
Hell yeah.
Now I'm just
Bro.
like 2 bands. You know what I mean? It's just like, bro, if you're helping people with the skills you have to make money, and they're making themselves money, nigga, they're gonna bless you a lot more. It's gonna like,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
just, and that feels good though, cause I've been doing it my whole life. I've taught niggas how to make music or just little shit. That's really all I gotta say about that.
You're just giving
Also,
value.
don't get a car note, bro.
Yeah,
already-
don't. That's
I-
a bad. That's
That
a
shit is
bad.
fucked.
And bro,
It's a bad
and
investment.
I already got a car note. You feel me? Like I
But you
dead
kinda
ass-
had to, bro.
I was in a situation where I had to because I feel like the only good is building the credit.
Yeah.
But like, it does put you in a trap if you can't really.
Yeah, if you can't afford it, don't do it. But if you can, then that's the best option.
Yeah, I
If
mean-
that's what you want to do it. You know.
Yeah, that's kind
I
of
mean, if you can like afford it and have like not like struggle, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
by that?
still live life and still pay all your other
You
bills.
like
Yeah,
buy groceries, not have to fucking
yeah.
do
'Cause,
Domino's
bro,
and shit.
what
Facts.
happened to me, bro. Like when I first got my car, I didn't really have the income I really wanted. My car only $175. That ain't really it every 2 weeks. So I was just like,
Nah, that's not too bad.
That's you said 175.
yeah.
Oh, that's not
for a
bad.
little 200 blacked out,
Straight.
baby. Yeah,
Some
but
people
like,
pay like 1,000 or
Yeah,
500.
300.
Pay like my mom pays like $500 a month.
because it's a brand new car, probably low mileage.
Shit is
And they
fucked
charge
up,
you
though.
for the insurance too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get full coverage. Fuck that.
You have to. Yeah.
I mean, now I'm good. No, I can really like, but I got to put money into the car to get it fixed. Cause like, you know what I mean? That stuff comes to play a part too.
Yeah.
So I mean, I feel like money management, because we were talking about that earlier. Money management, I feel like it's something very important that I've definitely been trying to work on too as well. Because let's say if I were to hit the lottery right now, nigga, if I'm still like spending how I am, when I get the lottery, man, I'm finna blow that shit, or like not blow it, but like spend way more than I really should have. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Having that money
I would
discipline.
probably gamble that shit away. I'm a big
You
gambler.
try to flip it.
Yeah.
I mean,
buy a million piece, start flip that shit. Get
wait, what car do you drive?
I had an Audi last year, but somebody crashed into me and they totaled my shit. But I got a Volvo now though.
Yeah, what?
Volvo. I don't even know what it is. Yeah, it's a German car. Yeah.
Did you get some insurance money off their ass?
Yeah, I got a little bit. I didn't get what the car was worth, but I still got a little bit to help me buy a new one like a couple weeks later type shit.
Oh, well, so you chilling.
Nigga, Volvo is cool though. I like,
Yeah, and I
even if
got-
it's an Oval, them bitches is
Got the
still
5% tint on them, you feel me? Got
Oh,
different,
God.
different rims and shit, you know.
You gotta have that 5%, bro. God has definitely been like really been in my life heavy lately. He's been
Same,
showing me
bro.
shit, bro.
Same.
crazy.
You definitely have to start going to that youth a little bit more though.
Bro, tell me.
In fact, it's over here too. So if you want
Where is
to
it?
like slide with us, it's cool though. So I'm gonna text him the details. He could probably hit you up about it.
We should have went to. Actually, no, we're doing this, but we definitely. What is it? Every Tuesday?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. But that's definitely one thing I like to do. I'm not really too fond on like the Sunday church service. That shit is kind of. It's a lot of energy that you don't really want to feel in there, bro. But youth groups are definitely one thing. It's like you can talk to the nigga who's leading it. You know what I mean? They're definitely cool, but yeah, this life shit is crazy.
No, yeah, facts. And with the Sunday shit, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Not even saying church is bad. Church is good, you know what I'm saying, for certain reasons. But, like, it's kind of just like a scapegoat for people to, what they can't do with their emotions or what they're going through right now. So they just throwing it up in the air, hoping God just makes it go away, when not really even tapping in with themselves and, like, really, like, keeping it 1,000 with themselves. Like, why am I feeling like this? Why can't I get over this? Why can't I? You feel me? So use church to your advantage, but don't, like, just solely rely on it. Like,
one thing I would say is, I didn't mean to cut you off, but like, to like piggyback off what you were saying, build a relationship with God first.
Yeah,
Like
that's what
he
I'm
should
saying.
be your, like I'm talking to him, they're like making it seem like he's like some higher up. Like of course he's higher than you, but like
Making
make
fun,
him
he's
your
an
best
answer
friend.
call service. Like,
Yeah.
that's literally like your best friend, bro. Because I was literally, I literally had this conversation recently. It was like, it was the perfect example. It was like, a lot of people when they pray to God, they telling God like how they feel, or like not telling how they feel, but they kind of speaking on like, God, like I'm depressed, I'm sad, I'm da-da-da. If your car mess up, and you calling the car people about your car, are you gonna tell them how you feel? Are you gonna tell them what's going on?
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong?
What do you want to happen? Right? Exactly. So God is not gonna call him and tell him, speak to him like, God, I ain't gonna lie, just give me the strength. You know what I mean? I'm doing this right now, but I got this going on. Woo, just give me the strength, perseverance, give me humility, give me the strong will, give me that mindset, keep guiding me, give me that power, that strength, God. You know, like that. Then God gonna, because God's not gonna. He don't want to. Obviously, He knows what's going on in your heart. You know what I mean? You don't gotta put all your. You know what I mean?
And that's another thing, you feel me, not to cut you off, but
No, you
like
good.
with church, like whether you go to church or not, you know what I'm saying, you still gotta have that connection with God. And that's between y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like you cannot go to church and be a great person and be a great follower of God and be really doing what you're supposed to be doing while you're here type shit. You can go to church every Sunday and be a fucked up person, or you can even be a pastor, you feel me? That shit about to hit. He's trying to get 1.5 free throws. But like, you know what I'm saying? Funny, bro.
I know. Like,
1,000
you're keeping it a beam.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, that's really how it is.
Like, bro, they'll like preach about like fucking like being loyal to their wives or like being loyal to their
or
wife's
just
adultery, and they'll be cheating on their wife the whole time.
Yeah, or saying like getting legal money, and they could be trapping the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
Like,
A lot of them,
don't
a
know.
lot of them steal like the what's that called, like the tip money for the church. A lot of them like.
And
offerings
I don't
and
like how
shit.
they say you need to. God, if you want God to take over, you need to pay. God would never ask us for materialistic paper that
Right.
Yeah, I don't
that he
think so.
made.
that He made.
I mean, I kind of get the concept of like investing in your church, but it's like
The churches in itself is
the
not
church
really
is
for
church.
you.
The church is a business. They
Right.
gotta get paid. You feel me? They're on staff. You feel me? Like
How do you
Exactly.
think churches really get paid? Is it like government funding?
I don't know.
I really don't know.
If you really run it up, probably just off like tithes and offerings and shit. But
I mean, no, but like even pastors get paid though.
yeah, right. Facts.
They probably get paid
Pastors get
hourly
paid a
for
lot.
what they're doing and stuff like that up there preaching and stuff. That's why I feel like I never wanted to be. Cause I've been told multiple times you should be a preacher, but I don't want to be a preacher in like the standpoint of the heavy religious standpoint, because I feel
That shit is like kind of cold.
people that are religious kind of have this. It's like a Christian ego almost, because you're part of something and you feel like you're better than the person that's not doing it.
Yeah,
And
facts.
you know what I mean? Why not just accept what that person believes in and just do what you do? You know,
That's really what they should be doing though, because like in the eyes of God, He loves everybody, and that comes down to strippers, fucking prostitutes,
Murderers.
fucking,
Yeah.
he pedophiles even. Like he loves everybody because he looks past that. He looks at who they truly are. Human. He made them for a reason.
Right.
The fact that they went down that path. If you look at a lot of these things, it's because their childhood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%. Like, of course,
It's like these people look down on them. They shame them. That's why I've gotten kicked out of a lot of churches, bro. They really look down on black people, bro. That's really it. Like, the Christian religion, bro, is really culty.
I feel like, bro, like, I mean, like, we come into this world pure, and honestly, the goal is to leave pure. But it's just pure as possible, because like I said before, like, if you put your clothes in the washer and dryer and they come out dirty, what you gonna do? Throw them back in there, right? So, you know, you want to come out as pure as possible, but I feel like that whole religion, I feel like is another construct in society to keep us against each other, because like you said, like, people will literally like, oh, well, you're this, or you're black, racism, politics, anything to keep us against each other like this. You put red ants and black ants into a jar. You set it down, they're perfectly fine. They're cooling. You shake that bitch up, what are they doing? They start fighting because they feel like, you know, they're against each other. Society is bringing us against each other with religion, racism, politics. Oh, you can't wear that, nigga. You bum me, nigga. You work a 9 to 5. You lame.
Yeah, not
like,
to
bro.
cut you off. It's all just I'm gonna let you go back, but it's all just a form of division. You know what I'm saying? Like with everything, religion. You feel me? As long as you believe in God and you're a good person, it shouldn't matter what the fuck you got going on. It doesn't have nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? That's
bro.
you. Like,
You worry about a whole nother nigga emotion, like, bro, like, just shut it, bro. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. That is one thing I've been working on. At first it was what is that called? Self-awareness. Like, really, like, that's the biggest thing I would say for, like, young people out there who are listening, bro. That's one thing you have to, like, learn is self-awareness. Like, really look at yourself and, like, what you say. Like, if you're one of those people who, like, when you say something out loud, and you think back, like, damn, why did I say that? That's something you need to learn.
Self-awareness.
You need to be able to, like, listen before you speak. And, like, I have ADHD, and I don't want to, like, place that on myself, but that's always been the hardest thing for me. I'd be in class. Her eyes look like Rapunzel. I didn't think about how that would make her feel.
Right.
It might have made the whole class laugh, but, like, you know what I mean? There's deeper things that come with it.
you were just saying it because you were just trying to do something, just trying to, like, you know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like, it's hard
the
for
moment.
you to just sit there and just be
Right.
quiet. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's self-awareness because that shit will, like, really put you in a bad place. Like, when I had gotten jumped, if I had some self-awareness, bro, he's telling me he's good. Why am I doing this? I'm not in the hood anymore. Like, this shit don't matter. It's self-awareness.
And you needed that situation to promote you. Like I said, a guy will literally put you by yourself when he want to speak to you. He'll literally have a tragic event happen, a near-death experience. You go to prison, you go to jail, you have a coma, whatever he got to do. Someone, you know what I mean? Like, anything.
Bro, if you were in prison, what would you do?
Shit.
Like, no gay shit, you're a good-looking man. No gay shit, though. Like, you're in prison.
You wasn't funny. Said, nah, shit, I'm starting a fight. Shit, somebody, I'll be like, I can beat their ass. I'm just showing them, you feel me? I'm not no bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
Y'all better than me. I'm gonna be that nigga who just
Thugging
don't
it
start
out.
looking niggas like this.
You gonna be getting
No,
beat
yeah,
up.
I ain't making friends with nobody. I'm not coming out of my cell and trying to be on some flashy shit or just gay shit. Because, like, a lot of people won't tell you, but, like, for real, like, not even trying to be funny. A lot of dudes, when they get out of jail, bro, they be coming out as females, bro. And they'll really be a female, though, because they're just traumatized or whatever the fuck they had going on, you feel me? Like, that shit crazy.
I mean, really, bro, if you go into prison,
I'm straight.
if you not even on, like, bro, if you just look like one of them niggas just like, oh, he not even supposed to be here, they not gonna fuck with you. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, if you look like that nigga who's supposed to be in there, nigga, you probably supposed to be in there. If you in prison, you look like one of us, bro, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a rapper. Bro, don't mess with him. He a rapper. He don't even be on the street shit. Like, bro, that's really how it was.
Yeah, because they literally only fuck with you if you banging or something. Like, you banging,
Yeah,
what you
facts.
rapping? You go in there, ask what you banging, like, nigga, I ain't banging nothing.
Or if you did some fucked up shit, you know what I'm saying, then they'll really...
Yeah, you're done. You going?
Like, if you have
You
a
did
white
what to a
jacket.
kid? You did what to a girl?
they
You
on
beat your
ass.
mama?
They
Oh
on your
yeah.
ass, most definitely. For
You
all
get-
y'all watching, feel me?
You going?
Yeah, just don't.
Stay-
Bro, that's one thing. Y'all ever notice that the people who, like, blow up on TikTok usually come out as, like, pedophiles and shit?
Fucking Drake from Jake and Josh, he's a pedophile. I don't know if you heard that
Really?
shit. Yeah, I,
mean,
can't
he
even
wa-
watch that shit.
and
no
all
more.
that Disney, that's a whole nother talk right
Yeah,
there.
that
bro.
nigga's fucked.
You already know what's going on with them. You feel me?
Yeah, bro.
That shit is something else, bro.
That's a whole nother like
That's
ball
a-
game, bro.
yeah.
But it's just they never want to blow up.
And we can't even say that shit like out loud type shit because you know what I'm saying. But
That's why I've gotten silence before. That's why I kind of when I first started speaking on spiritual stuff or getting really in depth. If it was really like a conspiracy theory and it didn't really matter, they wouldn't really care. They don't ban none of the stuff like people. It could be girls in their shaking titties. Yeah, Mardi Gras. As soon as niggas start talking about they start talking about Pizzagate shit. I mean, they start talking about like, they start talking about shit that really going on behind the scenes. They silence you. Why they silence you? Because something you're saying is going against their agenda.
Like with the Andrew Tate shit.
Yes, bro. Andrew Tate's still
How do you
locked
feel
up.
about Andrew Tate?
Shit, I fuck with bro, you know what I'm saying? I know obviously some of the shit he says is for like promotional reasons or just, you know what I'm saying? But he's stating facts, you know what I'm saying? He's really exposing a lot of shit going on. And he's really making people open their brains up and think different and change, like especially men, you know what I'm saying? And obviously the higher ups don't like that shit, so.
No cap.
They really
like,
don't.
Bro, a lot of the time, like, you know, in like Dubai and like all these other places other than what is it, the Western? Like the
North
United States is
America?
Western, right?
North America?
No. What do they
Technically it's Western,
yeah, the Western culture, whatever. Anyways,
yeah.
everywhere else, you know, they teach like Andrew Tate's teachings in schools, right?
Really?
In like
Yeah,
different
like-
countries and shit?
Yeah, like in Dubai.
That's good.
They teach his teachings and
Especially
shit.
in Dubai.
Yeah, Dubai is like a good place to be.
They mess with him. Because, like, at the end of the day, what he says is controversy, but it's all part of marketing. It's all part of getting, because the only way you can get people is by through controversy, and then once you get the controversy, get the attention, then you speak what you speak. He say nothing but real, like, he really, yeah, it hurts, but it's real shit. The truth hurts. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about men, how straight facts. I don't care what no woman says. I don't care. He's this, he's that. Okay, you
Bro,
can't.
but a lot of those women will say that, but when they see him in person,
They know that
it'll be
he's.
a whole different thing. It'll be like, oh, his energy's different. Like, bro.
A lot of women have said it. You've seen it. Like a lot of women. I mean, I feel like everyone has. I'll say this: social media and first impressions is a real thing. You know what I mean? I've had people that see me on social media or see me doing anything, and will automatically have a what do you call it? An image of how they think I'm going to be compared to how you.
Yeah, they don't even know you.
They don't. Like you've seen a lot. Like if I seen one of y'all on like just social media, I'd never even met you. I wouldn't even know. Like, say if some nigga take a picture like this and he mad face, you gonna probably think that nigga either like, you know, he probably gonna be on that, and then you meet him, nigga smiling, yeah, what up, nigga, gang, yeah. You know, you can be like, oh, he cool, you feel me? So I kind of never try to judge a book by its cover for real, you know, unless you just feel like energy is something I kind of go off of, bro. That's what I go off of. I kind of go vibe, bro. Cause
What do you think the biggest trap of the school system is?
The biggest trap you said in the school system?
I'm not
Like the
talking
problem?
about I'm not talking about like the problems with the school system. I just mean like the biggest thing, like growing up, like going to school, like middle school. What was like the biggest trap that like probably hindered us in the long run? And I'm just talking about like among the kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shit. Probably just like, because school doesn't really teach you shit for real. Obviously, you learned a little bit, you know what I'm saying, to be paid attention and shit, but like, they teach you a fake ass history, you know what I'm saying, and they put you in a building that resembles basically a jail, you know what I'm saying, all cement walls, you feel me? So they already get,
Even
it's
the
all
color
these
of the
rules
walls.
and shit. Obviously, you got to be responsible for more shit, but like, what I'm getting to is like, they dumb down your creativity and your imagination. They get you to think a certain way, how they want you to think, get you ready to, you know what I'm saying, be a worker and be another slave. Because basically, not even try to be cool, because we need more teachers in this world, but like, a teacher really struggling out here, they don't really not making shit. They still in the system with the sharks and shit for real. So they not really gonna want to see you do better, and you feel me, you be financially free or whatever, do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it just boils down to just like propaganda, you know what I'm saying? It's just all cycling.
Yeah, you're 100% right. But I mean, like, let's not take it as deep. Let's take it at like surface level. Like growing up, what was like that one thing that you wanted to become?
like a little firefighter or something, or like
No,
a
no,
police
like
officer.
not like that. I mean, like, all right. So in middle school, let me just start it off. I wanted to be popular.
Oh, okay. So you mean
Like, you know what I mean by that?
okay,
Like,
I see
what was
you're
those
saying.
like among the kids? What was
Like-
like that thing
Like
that like
everybody wanted to be.
mattered?
I feel like that went to a lot of people's mind to be popular though, or to be
Yeah, I see.
known or
I
something.
see what you're saying now. It could be like popularity. It could be like, oh, this kid wearing the New Jordans, or this kid got this, or he got
Right.
this game. You feel me? Or
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all ever notice
Probably
like
that. Probably that.
if we ever just like the age that we are and the knowledge we know now, if we went back into our old selves and had the same knowledge
It'll be
and we
crazy.
dressed the same,
It'll be over.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's like what the popular kids were doing back then. But I feel like also I'm happy that I wasn't popular because I'm still not popular. Like, you know what I mean? I'm still kind of like that outcast. So it's like, bro, what do you think the popular kids are doing now? Like, them niggas like definitely peaked in high school.
Yeah, the people that like thrived off all the attention in high school get out of high school and don't have all that attention, and they're just like completely doing nothing they were doing when they were like probably stopped playing sports, probably just doing drugs, probably just. And I feel like, bro, that's another thing, bro. I feel like I spoke on this before. Even in elementary school, going to middle school, I never feel like I fit in. I'm being blunt right now. Like, I remember my name was different. I didn't like it. I said, why does these niggas have common names? Can I have a common name? It was weird. I didn't like how weird I was. You know, I didn't accept that. I was like, bro, I'm trying to fit in, couldn't fit in. I'm always fighting. Niggas was trying to fuck with me.
He said,
And then-
damn, my name is Kale.
yeah, oh God, I didn't like it, bro. It's like real shit. And then once I got into middle school, and then middle school, I feel like I went through that transformation because, you know, when you get in school and you're around a bunch of people, of course you're going to want to be popular. You're going to fall into this trap, this friend group, this, because you're around people around you, you know what I mean? You're at school. Yeah. Once high school came, I stepped into, like, me doing, like, YouTube or whatever. And then that's when I really feel like I gained, some form of, being known around the school just a little bit, you know. So I got certain ties that could do certain shit, you know what I mean? Start throwing parties and shit like this. And I'm just like, it was all for one reason. I know for a fact it was that inner self of me was thriving off of like that attention, whatever the fuck, right? But it also was coming from a form of me trying to like get some girls some attention on the channel and shit, right? But I know for a fact, I realized like, bro, that's just a trap though, because it's the same thing in real life. Like a lot of people, I could have left high school and stopped doing this. I could have been, if I really was doing it for just the, you know, that popularity, I could have just stopped because that's where it was bumping. Everybody in school gonna watch it because you're telling people in school that you're doing this shit, right? That popularity was a trap. The kids that were popular were probably because they had money, or people were able to go to their house, or they hung out outside of school and did shit outside, like doing drugs. Or they look good. Yeah, they look good. Anything. Yeah. They never really like. They're popular for like the dumbest reasons, for real. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I mean,
or superficial reasons.
I wasn't really like popular, but
you definitely were known in a way that you weren't just like.
Yeah, me and Saucy, but it's because me and Saucy started that group though.
The Pesticide Cards PC?
Yeah, that's why we were like known a little bit, but...
Wait, it was a rap group?
No, it was like...
Bro, we were in this big ass friend group. We just did a bunch of like, we all kind of just... Yeah, some high school shit.
And like, niggas wanted it, bro. But it's really like... I don't know, I'm just happy I didn't peak. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Like, we're still going through this phase of like, leveling ourselves. Like I said, like 18 through 25, as men, you're supposed to be focused on building yourself mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Like, when you focus on, a man that's focused on his purpose, the woman is for him is going to come. When you're not focused on your purpose, you're going to be looking for women. And we're not supposed to look for women, they're supposed to come to us. And that 18 to 25-year-old gap for women, they're supposed to be focused on finding a man. Women are supposed to be finding a man right now. That's why women are trying to, like, find a man. Some women are fall into that trap where they're hoeing around, and then they realize, oh, shit, I was supposed to be finding a man. And they're trying to find a man, and they can't find a man. Like Kevin Samuel was talking about. Kevin Samuel, like, you're 35, and you're a fat fuck. You're not getting married. Yeah, like rip Kevin Samuels because he said.
So what would you rate yourself? That shit always gets me. Like, bro, I wish we had like a. Bro, we gotta start doing podcasts with like women more.
Of course.
I like your energy. You definitely
appreciate it, bro.
person.
That's what I had to do with the weekend for real.
Bro,
Yes, sir. There's a second video of me and bro.
Oh God, bro.
Like, imagine a big ass table, us three and like 3 women. That's like, bro, just
that
to like grab the views.
Should be lit. Hell yeah.
Here's the thing. It's coming for sure. This is just scratching the surface, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. We gotta grab like the dumbest women.
Bro, we're just gonna grab women, bro. We're men, bro. We have intellectual minds. It don't matter. He would have grabbed.
You try to have him looking.
TikTok.
Oh God, I know. We can get some clips.
No,
bro.
yeah, that shit
body
definitely.
count doesn't matter. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. So what's your body count? Oh, I don't know. It's kind of personal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some crazy shit. But I ain't gonna lie. This was a nice little talk though. Like this time was really flying for it. This is a nice little cast. First podcast, we just scratching the surface. You know what I mean? We just in here talking, vibing and shit. You know, we definitely got more to come. You feel me? But I appreciate y'all for tuning into the Alchemist Cast, Alchemist Podcast. Yeah. Y'all shout that shit out, you know what I mean?
Hey,
before we
get out
of here,
on all
man.
platforms at LegendaryRichh, 3 H's, you know what I'm saying? Real Legendary Status. I got a website too, Real Legendary Status. Then that's my Instagram too.
I'm on yuga everywhere, bro. Make sure you join the Discord. Y'all niggas gonna make some free money, man.
Prize bets, man.
I'm
in that bitch.
But yeah, man. That's free money, bro.
Oh, you be on that? You be on FanDuel and shit too, or nah?
No, I'm not 21 yet. Are you on FanDual?
Yeah, a little bit. I haven't really been winning shit, but Prize Picks.
Let me use your account.
All right, y'all gonna fuck with my YouTube. If you watch this on
If you want some
YouTube,
shit,
go to my podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify Podcast, The Alchemist Cast. And if you watch it on podcast, go watch this on YouTube. Kale the Alchemist. I love y'all. Y'all stay tuned. We got more bangers in the way, and we out. Gang.